Po. Ja Rasta fried rice.
On some reggae
Everything
levels.
nice and good.
Some reggae vibes.
Yeah, everything good. I see the vibes on your shirt.
Yes.
Yeah,
You're even still trying.
I try small.
I mean,
Oh, like who? Call his name.
because I looked at your head, I said, your own dread still they learn, but at least you see they try.
Wow.
But person when the dread don't grow, no.
Yeah,
Wonderful. Is that a compliment?
Yes, actually.
Right. By the way, where's your mom?
Jamaica.
Jamu.
So this was.
Oh, yeah, she has dreads. She has dreads. Oh, I didn't know that.
So she's gonna be chilling, maybe eating some vegetables.
Oh, really?
No, they should be careful the vegetables they give to her.
No, but I'm sure she's really going to enjoy Jamaica.
Most likely.
Of course. Yeah, in the spirit of Jamaica, now that you are back.
You just said nonsense.
I see people not free me and let me go. Right on.
No, Jamaica.
No, but who said that you should not go?
No.
I'm sorry. Would you like an empty seat here?
No, you didn't want to go. You did not run it by
Before
us.
she go Jamaica,
So don't-
she knows she has two
That's why I wore
personalities
yellow
now.
today. I was going to wear red shoe and green bets, but I said, let me.
No, it's okay like this.
Yeah.
You know she has two personalities. Before she go and come back, it will be like 4.
You understand?
Okay, so now that you're back to work after another holiday, we hope you let yourself soar like a bird, fulfilling your full potentials without letting anything get in your way, okay? You get it?
That's right. On this Tuesday, remember that an attitude is so contagious. So remember to have a good one. That being said, let us take you on an exhilarating journey where you will experience different cultures through music from around the globe.
Okay, talking about attitude, my attitude is actually twice taller than I am. All right, I'm going to
Okay.
take from there. Oh, welcome to Movie Tuesday on ESplash. Let's have some movie fun. Join the conversation on our social media handles. We are at TVC Connect using the hashtag ESplash on TVC. You can also watch the show from absolutely anywhere in the world via our website, which is www.tvcentertainment.tv. Right, having said that, you don't check out. How you see him? Wow.
Yeah.
So you had to like heave a sigh.
Yeah, like we're ready for it.
Okay, all right.
You know,
It's your homegirl right here.
Okay.
It's your girlfriend next door. It is the jewel in the crown. It's the hostess with the mostest, baby. It is Honey Flames, the baddest in the game. It is Honey Sassy. It is Honey Venus. It is Honey Shmoney. It is Honey Money. It is Honey Rubber. It is Honey with the vibes.
oh, Shay.
How do you want it?
So why I no go breathe when you want chocos?
Because
Put leg for our neck.
because I'm not going to let the pot breathe.
I love it.
It is not my responsibility.
Hey, you don't carry on going with responsibility.
All right, so as we're not breathing,
You're not the poor, don't worry.
says who? If I was not, will I not be
How much?
In Jamaica.
doing bush from a bule from a boy man by now? So let me just be counting
From
my...
Abule, from where?
From push from a bule from a boy man. I'm a no fear.
Aye, Abule,
Yeah, you said the word.
No, but it still sounds better than OJ does not know Shingbai.
No, OJ go they speak Espanol.
Shingbai.
The
Pigeon.
Spain pigeon. No, it's not Spain pigeon. Yeah. Anyways, guys, it is your girl Dala, aka the goddess of skills. Some of you know me as the goddess or Dala la 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 la. Boca.
Boca.
As I do like this, now Jamaica I do. Boca.
Hey man, everything nice and good, you know. They call me J to the Paul, aka Mr. Flames. Don't know why they call me Mr. Flames, but they call me Mr. Flames.
Because you're always on fire.
Yeah, aka Big Flames. You know.
Tosi Young, don't they teach you rubbish, have
No,
you?
but you don't start South African accent.
No, I want to do OJ type of. Sorry.
Yes, so that Calabar boy with a giddy swag, you know the vibe. Let's get it started. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a jam-packed show planned for you today with the news item from the entertainment space and, of course, our usual shout-out on celebrity birthday shout-outs. Do you want to know what happened in today's entertainment history? Well, you can also watch that on Rewind.
That's right. And on Where Are They Now for today, we shall be looking at that individual that has been missing in action, after which J. Paul will be responsible for today's dosage of social media madness on Socialville.
Still to come on the other side of the show is the Trade Off segment, followed by the news recap. While on today's Daily Tip 5, we will be talking about award-winning movie soundtracks.
Yes, next up will be What Are You Watching? We'll then cap everything up with
Movies at the Movies.
You already know.
That's one of my favorite groups.
So this one that is raising hand in praise and worship, if they are abusing you now, you do. Tell me what they were saying.
I don't know.
So
You don't know, but you were
music
there.
is
Giving the Lord the
universal, so
wiper.
he's permitted to wave his hand.
You are giving Lord wiper. You don't know what they are
No,
saying.
because
There's no way that song, let them go and bring the appreciation out. There's no way that song is about something else.
well,
be.
all I know is that music is universal, and you can feel it even if you don't even
I just
understand what
feel
you're
the
talking
thing,
about.
it was going in.
And I feel you. I feel you because
That's how we'll go and be dancing to the Break My Heart.
what if you saw these people perform live? I mean, you're seeing them like this on TV. I've seen them perform live. It was everything.
It was?
Yes, it was at the shrine. They came to Nigeria.
They came to the
Celebration.
shrine?
Oh my God, it was
And they
everything.
performed this song.
Not this particular one. They performed another thing, but
Do
they
you
are
not
so
know that
wonderful.
this boy is using to catch cruise at this moment?
You're using it to catch cruise.
Yes.
No, it's just vibes.
You're a stupid boy. Because
He said this is just vibes. Now you go wear shirts. Who send you?
so today, vibes and inshallah. Because no, I'm ready for it. Let us just know. You know that me, I don't like not to be aware
No, don't
of
be
things.
don't be you don't need to be emotional.
I only have one thing to say to anybody.
Because creativity allows growth.
Yeah.
So you're going to...
All right, guys, we are diving straight into the entertainment news, and this time it is some amazing, amazing news as Guinness World Record finally confirms Hilda Bassi as new record holder. It's official. Guinness World Records, GWR, has confirmed Nigerian chef Hilda Bassi, aka Hilda Bassi, as the new record holder for longest cooking marathon by an individual. The GWR, in a statement on its website, said, and I quote, "Following a thorough review of all the evidence, Guinness World Records can now confirm that Hilda Effiong Bassi, better known as Hilda Bassi, has officially broken the record for the longest cooking marathon by an individual with a time of 93 hours, 11 minutes. End of quote. Here's the explanation.
Here at GWR HQ, we have recently been reviewing the evidence submitted by Chef Hilda Bassi for her attempt at the longest cooking marathon by an individual. The current record stands at 87 hours and 45 minutes and was achieved by Lata Tondon in India in 2019. This is a challenging record with strict rules that must be followed throughout. Including, there must be at least 2 items being prepared or cooked at any time. And the number, name and weight of each cooked item must be submitted with the evidence. Hilda fulfilled all of these rules. However, anyone attempting a marathon record receives 5 minutes break for every hour that they complete. This is to allow suitable rest breaks for the participants due to the prolonged nature of these records. In this case, there was a miscalculation when it came to Hilda's rest breaks, meaning we are unable to award the 100 hours. I can now announce that with a time of 93 hours and 11 minutes, Hilda Bassi is the new holder for the Guinness World Records title for longest cooking marathon. Congratulations, you are officially amazing.
The Nigerian chef began on Thursday, 11 May and continued through to Monday, 15 May, cooking over 100 pots of food during her 4-day kitchen stint. Hilda attempted to set a record of 100 hours. However, almost 7 hours were deducted from her final total because she mistakenly took extra minutes for one of her rest breaks early on in the attempt.
Woo!
But I like that you said you are officially amazing.
Because at that point, yes, I know that you already, announced it when you said like the heading of the news. But when it said, however,
Unimportant heart bomb.
and then I started thinking the erstwhile record holder, the Indian lady, like
Latter Tonden, yeah.
how many hours did she do?
87 hours.
Okay,
and
so this still surpassed it.
Yes, this was 93
Yeah.
hours, 11 minutes.
Interesting.
Yes.
So I'm glad that she even took the extra,
Yeah.
she decided to add some extra hours because perhaps she would not even have gotten it because see what they deducted, perhaps.
So
you know.
imagine how crazy it would have been if she had, let me say, done 90.
That's what I'm talking about. So
Just
if
said,
they
let me just
deducted-
pass it small.
Yes.
And then you would have been so crazy to have missed it by like
Yes, that's
one
what-
minute.
So that she
or-
decided to
Well-
just add some hours to it.
That's why they always say
really,
go
really-
above.
Yes,
Yes.
it's usually
Just
it's,
try,
it's, it's
just
just
try.
normal. It's just normal that when you're trying to break a record, that you surpass the previous record, not just by
Because if you don't
beats.
surpass, what are you really doing?
not
Like
bu-
you're not going to break
yeah,
it.
not just by beats, but by a margin, so that because these people have not, it's not automatic that they give you. It took them a couple. How many weeks ago? It was like
It's been a couple
like
weeks.
But I think that's how it should be because, of course, they're doing their calculations.
Yeah.
They're trying to see whether they can come to this
some things
conclusion
that I
at the
even
end of
heard
the
him
day.
say that I didn't even know. Like they are
Wait.
weighing
They're
the
weighing
food
the food?
items, they're weighing everything. So
A lot
so
actually
you can see
goes
the
into
amount of work that was put in. We're just there celebrating, shouting, but they are there trying to calculate everything. So kudos to them.
I'm
Congratulations.
really happy for her.
Congratulations.
I'm really
to
happy
Hilda.
for her. I mean, we're talking about this morning, and we talk about. In fact, we didn't know that they had already given her, and they had announced this, and so we're so scared, and we're wondering what could be the matter. Could it be that because of the video she did with Enyoluwa talking about dog meat? Could it be we were just thinking about different things?
Yeah,
and
people
we're
that
like,
were insulting.
yes,
the
and we're talking
former-
about
yeah,
the
Holder.
Ekiti chef, Dami. And then we're just talking about so many things. And we're like, okay, you know what? We're just hoping that nothing disturbs this at the end of today. So, leaving that space and getting into another space that says that, oh, she's been awarded this just in like almost the same breath. I'm really very happy for
By the way, what are your thoughts on Ekiti Cookathon?
Okay, so what are my thoughts? I think people can always just, so I don't know why Nigerians are just seeing this as an issue. I've seen so many things, so many times people copy people, and some people even call it inspiration, and some people would never even come out to say that this person inspired me. I've seen where people will start a business, and another person in the same space is starting the same business, and people don't ever talk about this. So it's like the group is now divided, and some people are patronizing this person, they're not patronizing this person. So I've seen different things happen. So I'm now wondering why people all of a sudden, Nigerians all of a sudden, maybe because of the likeness that they have of Hilda, they're now saying it as, oh, people will not even allow other people to breathe. It has been happening since time immemorial. I'm sorry. I am sorry, but then you asked me. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So I just feel like the people who are complaining and saying their own, it's understandable, right? Because I think the timing was it's not great. Like they've not even announced the record for Hilda. They had not even announced.
So you know my thoughts? I think that even if she did it and she registered and she did all the things that they're supposed to do, I think they're now going to start counting from when she finished. It's not going to disturb Hilda's own, and now that they have even announced.
Okay,
Hilda,
so this is even my own in all of this because I think we're even still going a little bit too far first. Nobody has been able to answer my question.
whether she's registered.
This Egiti Chef Dami, is she actually registered? Like, is it under the Guinness World Record she's doing it for? Or is it something that
She's just
pastor
being inspired.
and village people have pushed her to just go and do by herself?
People are rude. Ekiti people will come for you
They'll be
because
fine.
it is Ekiti now. You are now saying that
No,
they'll
it's
come
not-
for,
no,
they'll
it's
come
not
for
because-
you.
it's
They'll
not
come for
because-
you. I'll help you put
So
fire.
yes, the thing.
It's not because it's Ekiti. I
I'm
don't
just
care
joking.
whether it's Ekiti or Dubai or wherever. My thing is, I don't know if it's actually registered. That's what I'm saying. Like that's where we can now start saying, okay,
Maybe
it
she
was
should
wrong
enlighten
timing or
us.
not wrong timing or not.
Maybe she should
I don't
enlighten
know.
us.
Whether it's registered or not, like it's okay to be inspired by someone.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's okay to say, oh, I take inspiration from her. No, regardless, at this moment, everybody is in support of Hilda Bassey to get the record because we all witnessed it and we all wanted her to win it.
Yeah.
So somebody else coming when she had not yet gotten it.
Like, we can't even fully support you yet when this person has not completely, so again, like I said, we don't know if she's registered or not. Also, just to add, so there was a post going around, a flyer that said 25K meet or greet with Hilda Bassey, that Hilda Bassey said, oh, she has nothing to do with it, she had no idea. Hilda Bassey put up a post, I think between yesterday and this morning, because I just saw it this morning, and in the post it said, oh, that she had nothing to do with it, that the company that wanted to get her for the events were being shady. They paid her 3 million naira and then she refunded the money, but the company is not saying that she refunded the money back. They're just showing their own side and trying to make it look like because people abused her for 25K meet or greets, that's why she's saying that she's not doing the event. So there's already so much drama that's
They'll be fine.
Do you understand?
And
At least she has collected this one. Congratulations to her.
Is there a bad publicity?
Oh,
well,
congratulations to her.
now we can now face Chef Dami. I know that, okay.
Okay. All right, next up on the entertainment news, Lil Wayne claims no artist can battle him on the Versus stage. American rapper Lil Wayne, who happens to be one of the greatest rappers alive, has boldly stated that no artist can battle him on the Versus stage. He made this known in an interview with Rolling Stone where he disclosed that the artist he would like to compete against in a Versus battle is himself. When asked who he wanted to battle, the rapper gave an unlikely answer saying, and I quote, "I was interested in mixtape Wheezy going against Lil Wayne. That would have been crazy," end quote. When asked if he would be on stage by himself, Lil Wayne confidently replied, "Yeah, what other artist you think? There ain't no other artist that can stand on the stage next to me, bro. I'm sorry," end quote. The 40-year-old rapper also spoke about the other stage he would like to grace, the Super Bowl halftime stage, saying, and I quote, I'd kill that bleep. We wouldn't even worry about the game after that," end quote. He explained that his performance will be the first where both teams were out on the field watching the halftime show. Lil Wayne also reflected on his decades-long career as well as what's to come with the strenuous career and recording schedule. He said, and I quote, "I work every day, bro. I work every single day. And also, I always look at it as the cost part of the gift and the course. I believe that God blessed me with this amazing mind, but would not give me an amazing memory to remember this amazing bleep," end quote. He continued, "The motivation is to show them why I'm still that dude. When you're an artist, a real artist like myself, I was born this way. So I don't think that the real true artists and pioneers did ever retire. They died doing this," end quote.
I absolutely love Lil Wayne, and this is giving me some Burna Boy's energy. I like it when people are so proud of what they can do. Call it pride, which is what I said earlier. And, well, it is what it is. I like it when people are so sure of themselves. But then again, it won't be a versus if you don't have another person doing it with you. I mean, why is it versus? Why is it against? But then again, I love the cruise. I think it's just, you letting people know who you are again. And I think I like it when people think that they're certain something and they are what they think they are or who they think they are. Yeah.
Yeah, so for me, I think his versus he's thinking is between mixtape Wheezy and Wheezy F Baby, because then that would make it a versus like maybe in his mind.
Versus.
But yeah, I'm very on board with you on this one, because I mean, like, he's so confident. He's telling you that, see, nobody can battle me. Honestly, when you think about it, I'm like, Wheezy's style was his style, or let me just say Lil Wayne, because guys, when I say Wizkid, Lil Wayne. So is let me just say that I absolutely love this, and I think that he would kill it against himself. Which side of Wizzy? Because I remember when he came out and then he was one that had that vibe. There was just that whole crazy. Yeah. I remember the video that he did that he was just walking, changing outfit, like he's a vibe.
So I mean, you can't take it away from Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
He's the GOAT. He's the greatest of all time. And it's fair because what he did was he not just only brought himself.
Yep.
Right? He brought a lot of other artists, from Drake to Nicki Minaj to what's the other guy with this baby mama? These guys. Yeah,
says
Tiger,
baby mama.
yes.
His baby mama used to remember Tiger. My God.
You know, so he brought a lot of guys out. Well, guess what? Drake can actually go head to head with Lil Wayne. Yeah.
As a rapper.
Yeah. See,
As a...
this is just a typical rapper talk.
As a
right?
rapper.
As a rapper.
As a rapper. Yes,
As a rapper.
But Lil Wayne said this
No,
thing.
think
sometimes.
about
No, as
I'm
a...
sure you're...
Lil Wayne.
Okay,
But
so catalog for catalog.
Catalog for catalog.
So now, in your head, I know that when you said that thing, I saw you. You were now thinking, wait, Abi, did I say the right
No,
thing?
I was not thinking.
No, I saw
You
you.
were
I said,
checking
don't
it.
worry, don't
I was
worry.
not
I'm
thinking.
not in your mind, but I saw you. So you said, think am.
No, see,
Bruh.
you can't take it away. Drake sold more, way more. His catalog is amazing compared to Lil Wayne, right? Lil Wayne is amazing. See, if Eminem's era was in 50 Cent's era, right? That was, they were head to head, Eminem,
Yeah.
50 Cent. Lil
But that's
Wayne,
still rude.
Lil Wayne came.
Who is this on the
Lil
pod?
Wayne came. Lil Wayne came
That's
just.
still rude.
It
You're going
is.
to slap yourself for what you just
No,
said. Because,
no,
let me do it.
because if you want to compare Lil Wayne and Eminem, they can't even go head to head. Yes, no. Check out. Eminem is
See,
the
this
king.
thing, let me tell you something. And OJ knows this. And I'm very, very glad that OJ is not on the show because I know that it will get on my nerves. It will now be my last nerve. And this guy will want to do something to it and I'll eat him. So when it comes to versus, I don't like disrespect. I
Yeah.
don't like when you put people who are
not
not
meant
meant
to
to be
be-
beside that person, because
Who-
how
okay,
can we talk about
who-
this career that you've been
In
doing
Lil Wayne's
for...
era, who was the other rapper?
Lil Wayne.
Jay-Z,
Wheezy F, baby.
Eminem. In fact, Eminem and Jay-Z, they are not even his mates. If you look at it, he came just afterwards.
So he's the new cat in this
So that is
situation.
why
Is
he's
that what
saying
you're
that
saying?
he's not versuing.
He's not versus with
versuing
anybody because una no make.
Yes.
His
because-
era was just, he had a free role in his era. Like he was
So that's
just...
why he's
But-
so that's exactly why if he had a free role in his era, then that's why he's saying that there was nobody in
to,
his
yes,
that he
to
can
versus with, and I'm saying
You
again
know that person in his
truth
era
is-
was Game, but Game did not.
game.
He didn't go so, like, he has a few records. But
So guess what?
his
So we're just
catalog
going
is
to leave
not-
it like that, and we're just going to trust Lil Wayne because, of course, Lil
Yeah.
Wayne, you are who you think you are.
No arguments. Now OJ will go bring versus Lil Wayne.
No, OJ versus Onipot.
Don't do that again.
Ah,
Don't do that again.
Only pot go kill Jill.
Don't do that again. Don't do that again.
Lyrically, no.
see, let me just keep quiet. If you want to eat moi, whether it is hot or cold.
No, the only
we
person
eat.
that can battle Only pot is Eve.
Oh no! It's
So
a,
that-
it's a Queen Latifah.
So that one is not disrespect now. Do you want me? I don't like when they
It's
bring.
a Queen Latifah. No.
Or Lauryn Hill.
Oh, Miss Lauryn Hill. I respect Miss Lauryn.
Onipot go drop mic for them. Who J Paul go?
Oh,
battle?
Tony K.
J Paul, I know who can do versus with J Paul.
Beside OJ.
Speedy, Speed Darlington, or Vico.
And you're holding man.
Yes, now hold me.
By the way, Speed Darlington said that he can't marry just to one wife. So yeah.
It's okay.
So you saw the podcast thing.
I saw it too. They
Alright.
say we should pay him for being a celebrity.
Well,
Things are happening.
it is what it is. All right, guys, that was all we can take on the entertainment news. It is now time for celebrity birthday shout-outs. In alphabetical order, the following individuals are among today's celebrants. Chris Evans is 42 today. The American actor is widely recognized for his portrayal of Steve Rogers, Captain America in several Marvel Cinematic Universe films, such as Captain America: The First Avenger, Captain America: The Winter Soldier, Captain America: Civil War, The Avengers, Age of Ultron, Avengers: Infinity War, and Avengers: Endgame, amongst other movies.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Captain America.
Yeah, he has a huge catalog.
yeah.
Yeah. See that one, we're never going to forget him for that.
I swear.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody else can play Captain America that will go chop am sha, but yeah.
Birthday.
Happy birthday to him. One of our own, Derele Edu, is 42 today. The award-winning Nigerian media personality is popularly known for his eccentric fashion style and character, and we all love him.
OG before IG. Ah, really? Now he start all this crazy.
I swear. He put the men's in entertainment.
I tell you that Derile's energy is unmatched.
He is.
swear.
Definitely.
It definitely is.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday
Happy
to
birthday.
him. We also have DJ Snake, who is 37 today. He's an award-winning French-Algerian record producer, DJ, and songwriter best known for his songs Turn Down for What, featuring Lil Jon, and Lean On in collaboration with MO and Major Lazer.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, that was a jump.
Happy birthday.
We also have Kat Dennings, who is 37 today. She is an American actress known for her starring roles as Max Black on the CBS sitcom Two Broke Girls and as Darcy Lewis in the Marvel Cinematic Universe superhero films Thor, Thor the Dark World, Thor Love and Thunder, and the Disney Plus miniseries WandaVision, among many others.
Yep.
Happy birthday to
Happy
her.
birthday.
I love that on Two Broke Girls. She was very annoying. All right, we also have Malcolm McDowell, who is 80 today. The award-winning veteran English actor, voice actor, producer, and television presenter is known for his energetic, charismatic, and villainous roles in several films. He also voiced Metallo on Superman, the animated series, and Justice League Unlimited. Vater Olag in Metaclips, Dr. Calico in Bolt, to mention a few.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday.
Also celebrating, Tim Allen is 70 today. Improvement and Mike Baxter on the ABC Fox sitcom Last Man Standing. He's voiced Buzz Lightyear for the Toy Story franchise and played Scott Calvin and Santa Claus in the Santa Claus franchise, among many others.
It always has to be like Buzz Lightyear for me. And funny enough, they created the character and
He looks like him. That's right.
Happy birthday.
Happy
birthday.
Definitely. Also, happy birthday to everybody celebrating today. We wish you love, light, and peace, and so much more. You know, money from Honeypot. Just DM Honeypot today, not OJ.
He will just give you vibes.
And I have, she used to be my roommate back in school, Laomi Olatunji. Yes.
Aww.
Her birthday is today. Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, let's get right inside the Rewind's time machine to learn a little bit about what happened in the entertainment industry today. We'll be right back.
Watch this.
Let's rewind. On this day, 1995, Jagged Little Pill, the third studio album by Alanis Morissette, is released. It went on to win the Grammy Award Album of the Year in 1996. And in 2008, Viva La Vida was a single released by Coldplay. It was their first US #1, and it also won the Grammy Song of the Year. And finally, still on this day in 2012, The Amazing Spider-Man, directed by Mark Webb and starring Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone, premieres at the Tokyo Film Festival. And that's it on Rewind.
Watch this.
Right. Thank you so much for staying here with us. It is now time for Where Are They Now? Let's find out who has been missing on the scene.
It's Where They Now by your Bankole. Bayo Bankole is a Nollywood actor, producer, director, and master of ceremony. He started his acting career in 1992 with stage plays, and he landed a major role in a play performance titled Eda, which paved the way for his role in the 1995 Tade Ogidon directed movie titled Owo Blow that shot him to limelight. In 1997, he achieved greater fame when he got the role of Boyalinko in the Wale Adenuga sitcom Papa Jasco and Company, after which he became a prominent name and face in the Yoruba movie industry.
Wait. What be that?
Oh yeah!
Young lady, do you know it's a crime to constitute nuisance in this estate?
Since when?
You will find out when you get to our mobile court.
What?
Okay, court. Just come, Luka. Eh? Just come, Luka.
Bankole has featured in numerous movies, some of which include Eda, Owoblo, Aditu, Ilu America, Yankee Lowo Kan, 13th Day, Ojo Ketala, amongst others. The actor, who suddenly went off the radar when he relocated to the United States of America in 2017, began to trend in 2018 after it was revealed that he was involved in a ghastly motor accident. He soon recovered and stated that he started a radio show in the US called Afroville, while in 2019, he was seen in a movie titled Ilu America. Since then, he has not been seen in any movie. Want to know what he's up to? Bankole, aka Boyalinko, presently lives in Arlington, Texas, and he's an entrepreneur who is into logistics business. He also does a bit of the entertainment business every now and then, running promotions for actors and musicians.
Wow! You can't afford to miss it. Oh, my bad, girl. You know, overcome Blue Dara. Oh, no. I'm from here.
Now you know where they are now.
And you have to be whining your
You
way.
can't add Michael Jackson.
No, those
no,
francophone countries,
Yeah,
oh my
they
God,
stress
they can
me.
whine waist.
That's why Fally Ipupa is in your eyes, Abi.
Oh,
That's what they will say.
I love
Oh,
Fally Ipupa.
so your crush is Fally Ipupa.
Leave her, she has been disguising here for me, Burna Boy. I know.
You see, you can't even talk.
I love me some rich people, and that can just, you know, go have a house beside some waters, and, you know, you can just go for weekends and just, you know, like, you know how to, I'm just saying, like, am I making...
No, we are following you. It's just-
Like, you have
Who is following
to
us?
draw your shokoto, like, properly,
So
so that,
Sokoto.
yeah, so that you can
So
double
all
up.
this work that Flavor did, whining waist on stage.
So I don't understand
was in
Flavor
vain.
again, no. I don't understand Flavor
Flavor
again.
is not
Although
loyal.
I still love Flavor, but I don't understand him again.
Burna Boy, you're
And
not loyal.
I like say I'm not loyal.
You're not
It's
loyal.
all right.
I thought we are now fans.
So Flavor and
I'm
Yaya
loyal.
wind waist in vain for you to go and be liking Fally Ipupa.
No be Elizabeth Taylor married 7 husbands. Can't say they should write on her tomb that Elizabeth lived. I bet no.
So we should give it honey had vibes.
I'm not even
I
ready
see
to
what
marry
you
7
did there.
husbands.
Chop, chop, chop.
So my own is that I actually don't want 7 husbands, but I really want to enjoy this life. And at the end of the day, I want to be written that I lived, and and it was a lot of vibes, and in the real sense of it, after living long. Okay, thank you.
Welcome to Social V, where we are going to delve into the world of social media, ladies and gentlemen. See what's going on.
To let the poor breathe.
Yeah, let us
Because-
breathe.
No, I'm not going to let the poor breathe because it is not my responsibility. So let's go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you already know Socialville is going to be filled with so much wit and nastiness you can imagine. So let's dive in. Ladies, are you ready?
No, I'm not ready.
No, Honeypot is ready. The vibes.
No, I'm not ready.
You're not ready.
So what if I say I'm not ready?
We move on.
I cannot move. Oh, yeah, I am ready now. Let's move.
Okay, let's move. So the first one says, if I tell you I don't have money, believe it. Which one is a whole you? Who is me?
So you know,
Is me you?
You know, I actually don't like when people say that thing. When you say, "Oh, mom, I'm really broke," they say, "You broke,
Exactly.
Do you know of one place that I'm collecting money from that you have been seeing me? Because I don't understand. What is a whole you?
You know, there are some people that are called aloe only. They have money in the house. Like Honeypot, they have money in the house.
But do you know that you said this thing before and you're saying it again?
Yes.
Just say amen.
Amen.
Yes. Because who is me? Is me you? Is you me? Let's move to the next one. This EB says, not my Uber driver offering me sweet. Hey, Limao. Bros, do you think I grew up watching Mount Zion movies in vain?
Okay, thank you so much. So I think that some of them just like to be very friendly. And I think it used to happen back then. I don't think that the Uber that we have these days, because that was how the last time I was going out and I called one, that car looks like a car that cockroaches can come outside. Like, I'm like, only that I've wasted so much time, and they were canceling and canceling. And I'm like, hey, look at the time. I looked at the car. I looked at myself. I said, I saw that with one part of my rear. So that's
No, talking about Uber, guys. They should. So I took this ride.
Before
and
they
as I
used to
just
really-
entered inside, I just could smell the whole river. Because it was just fish
So
everywhere.
the thing is, before, I think they used to pay attention on the cars that, in fact, there were executive cars. These days, I'm not sure that even when you do executive, that it's bringing some very fantastic car to you. So that one aside, Sha. But Sha, I did not watch Manzion's movie in Zion movies in vain. So I'm not going to collect because
For the
in the
one
middle
you
of the
sweet
night.
now, you will just go and...
Yes,
Things
so
have changed. Times have
You're not
changed.
saying that I am a tanga. They will not say it is not I am a
Times
tanga. It is I
have
am a
changed.
tanga.
No, but wait, why are we like this in this country? You know, in foreign climes.
Those cars don't even look like cars that you can collect sweets from. So are you joking?
There's this guy they showed on Twitter one time. So the guy in his car, he has sweets, he has biscuits, he has granules, he has
Yes,
Wi-Fi.
now.
So you will not collect.
Hey,
Yes, no.
Wi-Fi.
He has Wi-Fi.
that
So
was
you
why
collect that one.
And carry you, see.
What's in law?
Only for the
Oh.
Okay, next one says, when you owe the tailor, let me know when you see it.
Oh,
Okay.
I saw it.
What is this?
So I just want to say that creativity.
This is not creativity.
Is
This is not creativity. This is captivity. This is.
It's very fertile.
Creativity is very fertile.
very fertile.
And it promotes growth. So I am saying that when they were doing this thing, do you know that they did not know that it will come on social media and it will be interpreted to this?
So this guy thought it was
He
really
was-
No,
sweet.
but let me tell you what happened. So when this guy went to meet the tailor and he said, "Oh, I want to make an outfit," the tailor
will
said,
choke-
"What do you
that
want
will
to
choke
make?"
people.
The guy said, "Make me something that will choke."
Choke. Yes.
Tailor said, "Say no more." Tailor said, the tailor said,
Do you know that a lot of people don't know this? But it's like,
"Yeah,
It's okay, it's okay.
go this one." Yeah, but it's giving what it's supposed to. He choked, Sha.
No, this is not
but
creativity.
Sha, this life is
It's captivity.
interesting and happiness is free. So if you like, put hand on.
Oh, I remember it now. The creative mind is a fertile one.
Yes.
Let's move on, fertile people.
That like you carry belly.
I don't know for the phone.
So, talking about Belle, why didn't you tell me you were married and have 4 kids?
Wow.
The girl replied, I'm shy.
I
I'm
mean,
shy?
If somebody drives
I'm crying.
a Sienna and then you don't look very well, the person will not answer you like Kunle Remi. You know, if you carry on now, I mean, so they look, oh,
Only but sometimes if they get bad, if you get Sienna, they can custody and get their own weekend ride. They come meet them
So
on
wait, are you
weekend
saying that
ride,
the
see.
Sienna now says he's a family
so
man?
Sienna.
Yeah.
No, there's some young boys that
There's
like to
some young
drive
boys for
Sienna.
what that you
Yes,
can't buy Sienna.
that's in your imagination. That is in your imagination. Because imagination has
Ebenezer,
Sienna.
our camera, is not married. Ebenezer,
With 4 children.
he can be with 6 children. People
Maybe-
like this.
Maybe he's shy.
I know some guys. You would
What?
think that maybe they've been giving birth since 1944.
We'll ask him
Because-
during,
Honorable, off your mic.
Okay.
Stop.
we'll ask him during break. Whether
Because I'm just saying,
Honorable is okay.
a lot of these guys on the
We
streets,
don't need to
and
do
then they will not be saying that
honorable,
they're dating married.
honorable.
Okay, off your mic, off your mic, off your mic.
Okay, so talking about parrots, not like, you know. Never allow a parrot to feed you. Me at the parrot house.
they enjoy.
Go.
No, but wait, why I know if he chop for parrot house?
So let me tell you something.
what?
I cannot behave today since our producers are already moving mad. Like, why would they put all of these things? I cannot behave.
Back to
See, let me
back.
tell you something. Me, I'll eat at the parrot house.
What about we there need?
Because let me tell you something, it is not today that they started gossiping about me. So whether I eat or I don't eat at the parrot, so let us cuckoo eat at the parrot.
Let the gossip enter
Let
well.
the gossip enter well.
You
Because
can't dey
what?
I'm in
gist.
support. I'm
You
in support.
think that I don't see
Hey.
all of you people that will be sharing my post on Instagram. What do you share for?
Oh, then they do it that
Is
thing.
it because of
You
mammary?
no go like am,
Is
you
it
no go
because of
comment.
mammary gland? It's okay. Let's go.
Yeah, you know that you must drink your
Let's move on.
vitamins in form of...
Next one says, The day my account balance go reach 100K, I go delete all of una number. Begin chat with people of high caliber. Wow.
Well, see, no, it.
Wow.
If me and
So
buying,
we suffered together.
if I'm buying for 21,000 for less than half tank, you say it's 100K, I will do it. Let me just mistakenly say 100K like this now. I'll not even be on this show because I don't want to be talking to people like.
That I've not bought fuel since the day that they increased.
Are you serious? I bought for twice.
I've been doing like this.
My tank shake like this. My
So I
camera
don't
shake.
understand though, because I noticed that OG doesn't talk much again because he
No,
doesn't argue.
he does top up.
He
only does top
don't
up.
move
No,
on.
but for
It
a
just
fact,
top
I'll
up.
tell you that it has not really affected OJ because it did not catch him on our ways. The way it caught some of us.
He was prepared.
And
OJ
so
they
the
top
thing
up.
is- So the thing is, because OJ they always top up, by the time they announce the thing, he first
was still, yes.
choke, so he just top up.
Just top up.
Some of us,
I bet where
We
in
start
the park?
buying
Where in the
from-
park the car?
close to empty. More go suck the fuel abi after show. I get hose.
Okay, next one says coming generation. Me replying, don't come.
No, but it's quick advice. If they had quickly told us not to come, maybe we for don't swim, go another location.
You fought amongst the millions.
Among the millions,
You fought hard.
we were the
Come and
quickest.
see Shege.
You're brave. And they can't add Banza.
Okay, time check. The show's first half is over, but there's still truth of the entertainment news recap, daily top 5, what are you watching, and movies at the movies. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to the show. We finished sucking OJ's fuel. So if OJ not reach out today, now me and J Paul do am.
We're very
not
good
there.
at it. Though. Have you done it before?
No, Paul doesn't do so. Ah, look at classy girl.
She was very good at removing the
Yeah,
food.
they suck fuel. Fuel. Yeah. All right. Welcome back to the show. In case you're just joining us, you're welcome. This is the second part of the show, ESplash, and we are prepared to keep you more entertained. We got Honey Shmoney in the building. We've got assistant Fue Soccer J4
My
in the
first time,
building.
my
So it's your
first
first time. Can you actually do it?
I've never tried
I've
it
actually
before.
never tried. I feel like it's a very weird. Yeah, but anyways, got us the skills in building. All right, it is now time to chew it off and time for one of us to share what's bugging him or her. Baby girl is good.
All right, I'm not
okay.
good, and I'll tell you the reason I am not good.
Okay, wow.
I do not like danger, and I'll tell you why. So it's very scary to see pictures recently of third mainland breed pearl cap being chiseled out by vandals. And that is so scary. It's so scary AF. Like, what? So I'm like, oh, what sort of devils
Working
have
overtime, yeah.
in this country? So the thing is, they're, according to a civil engineer who put this up and was saying that it cannot even overemphasize the dangers of this, and this should be escalated to the appropriate authorities. And I totally agree with this. I cannot just imagine, like, I cannot have some imaginations, because this is the same thing that happened when they started tampering with the rail tracks. And, you know, they caused accidents. Do you know how many people ply that route? Do you know how many people get on Third Mainland Bridge per time, per day, per... Like, do you know how people use that place? How do you now say that because you want to steal something, you want to go and sell, the, you know, the reinforcement bars? So now, you're now doing that. So many times I see government working, and I see citizens who just have a very poor mindset. And it boils down to everything. You see people who are hawking. I mean, I've heard that so many times, where the government will repair roads, and then because they want to sell what they hawk in traffic, they will just go in the middle of the night and then destroy the road so that there will be patches, there will be potholes, there will be traffic, something to cause traffic so that they can sell. I mean, this one is very, 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 very scary. Like, I saw that and I'm like, No, it's even unthinkable. Like, I don't even want to think about it. I think something should be done immediately. Immediately. Security should be there. People should, like, I don't know.
So
We don't want any...
this actually, so it's a whole education that we need to educate ourselves, because we always ask ourselves, what's the government doing for us? What's the government doing for us? What are you actually doing for yourself? So there are actually places in this Lagos, beautiful places, estates, amazing places, but those people, they don't wait for the government, to be honest. They stay by themselves, they build their places. When they have a problem, they come together, they fix issues, they do all that stuff. The America, everybody is shouting today, they want to travel, they want to jackpot, they want to... Those people don't wait. Like, if there's an issue, their community services is working 100, right? It's not when you ask somebody, oh, come and contribute. Two people will say, oh, because we don't drive cars, we're not going to contribute to the road. But, So these people actually come together and they do stuff. So it's actually crazy for somebody to sit down and say, I don't have money. I'm going to go and remove... You're even talking of road. Transformer. Do you know how many times they used to steal from transformer cable? They will go and steal it now, and there will be lights. They will take it and go, and then there will be no light in the area for the next...
We don't even
for
want
the
any
longest
bad thing happening to the third mainland. Do you know how
It's
people can
not
be on
that-
it?
that's
and
what
I
I'm
cannot
saying.
imagine
It's
it
not-
collapsing.
It's not just that. It's even in every system. You see corruption that we're saying corruption, it's in every system. Because poverty is the major issue, right? They'll say, okay, poverty, or people want to make money and all. It's in every system. In hospitals, people are there. Pharmacies, some people are stealing drugs.
People are stealing drugs, yeah.
Drugs that is meant for the patient, they are stealing it. Machines that they give for patients, they are stealing. Some people,
I mean,
people are taking
it
things
would
and
be
going to
like
keep in their house.
They are derailing because what? I tell you what, how about people who, for fashion's sake, are using drugs that diabetes, that they're supposed to, that is, supposed to be used
for treatment
for maybe cancer patients or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then they are using it because maybe you want your butt to come out, you want your, like, people are doing different things.
So it's actually crazy, and because there was even, I think this past weekend, there was some accident that happened in America that a trailer caught fire under a bridge, and the bridge collapsed. So there's a reason why there are all these reinforcements on 3rd Mainland Bridge. It's over water. Any small thing that happens like this, we're all entering water. Like, so the people that take this thing out, for some reason or the other, in case you don't know, if anything ever happens on that bridge and people die, don't sleep comfortably because it's your fault. It is your fault. Like, even like people that, because you want to go and do U-turn in one place, you see that road that they fix, somebody will remove a whole chunk of demarcation on the road because they want bikes to start passing there. Like, it's just absolutely wild. People are actually creating holes on the road so that your car tire can go and spoil.
Even the covers, they break it so that they can have where to cross the road.
It's just, it's such a barbaric way of just reasoning. Like, you say, oh, look at America, look at their road, but see what you're doing to roads that we have here.
So this boils down to, see, there's just an ultimate rule, right? For me, love your neighbor as you love yourself.
Some people don't love
themselves. So the people who do
at
those
this
things,
point,
I think they don't love themselves because they
Yes.
feel like, okay, if they take, for instance, somebody that sells fake drugs, right? You're selling fake drugs. You sell your counterfeit stuff. You're selling them out. They are not supposed to be sold. You feel like it doesn't affect you.
Yep.
You're making profits. Until it comes back, it's a circle. It will come back to somebody. Somebody in your somebody will not die because they took that fake drugs that you sold. So it's a ricochet at the end of the day.
It is.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right to it with a brief overview of the entertainment news. And what did we talk about?
Yep, we told you that Guinness World Record finally confirms Hilda Bassi as new record holder. And I just saw a video of her in the car when she was receiving the news. She was so excited, she threw her phone. And then of course, she was speaking with her mom as well. Congratulations to her and to her mom for being such a huge support the entire time as well, and her entire team.
Congratulations.
It's amazing. It's a win for everybody right
Yes,
now.
yes, yes.
Okay, we also talked about Lil Wayne claiming no artist can battle him on the Versailles stage. Well, like we
Lil
said,
Wayne, you are who you think you are.
yeah, he has not
People
met
they incite things.
Does he know who Orange Juice is?
Grammy award-winning orange juice on this show.
Orange juice, you know, speak, patwa. All right, Jerry, after this break, it will be time for Daily Top 5. So stay here with us. Thank you so much.
All right, I've heard quite a lot during this break. I think I'm going to resign because I cannot keep up with these people. But anyways,
What did you hear?
nothing. I should tell them.
No, go ahead.
No,
Let me bring you shame.
it was actually J. Paul getting on my nerves. He
No,
said he
wait
wanted
now.
to go somewhere. And I said when he
And
goes,
do
he should-
something.
and he should never come back.
Okay.
You don't look back. Just be like Lot and turn to salt and just stay
Honey,
there.
but I know that I'm not the one that's going to church, but I think it was Lot's wife. Yeah. Yeah. All right. This is why online service is good for you. Don't mind me. All right, guys, there's nothing quite like a great movie that also has a massive soundtrack. In fact, in the realm of cinema, soundtracks hold the remarkable power to transport audiences to captivating worlds, evoke profound emotions, and engrave unforgettable memories in our hearts. Even if you don't love the movie, a good song from it can leave you feeling that at least you can have discovered some awesome new music. However, the best movie soundtracks are those that not only enhance the film experience, but also stand alone as incredible pieces of music and solidify their place in history. Let's talk about 5 award-winning movie soundtracks. Why? Because this is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch me.
First on our list is Dune. From the beginning, it was clear that Dune would rise as an extraordinary summer sensation. The soundtrack was not only captivated with its stunning visuals, but it also carried an awe-inspiring feel through its remarkable musical score. It was composed by legendary Hans Zimmer, and he ensured that the music resonated powerfully, provoking emotions and seamlessly blending with the technologically advanced the movie created. The soundtrack won the Academy Award for Best Original Score and Golden Globe Award for Best Original Score in 2021.
This is an art on its own. Like
Yes.
making sounds for movies
Rock.
is an art on its own.
Yep.
I'm glad that Nigerian movies are even beginning to see. I mean, Basketball started putting out compilation albums of his project, his movie project. I mean, a lot of people have also started doing it. So this is amazing. Look at the energy that they were using.
They were feeling themselves go.
And what I think, again, I mean, in addition to what you said, is that when it comes to stuff like this, people can really tell that when it comes to movies, it's not just about the movie. There are different aspects to it. And I say this because I took some courses in dramatic arts, and I know that in dramatic arts in OAU, for instance, in theater, you have different people doing different things from the outset. So you have people who are in lighting, you have people who are, so it is like, it's a lot of things, components, bringing everything to the fore. It is not only
It's a whole
about
experience.
actors. Yes, so you find people, you know, paying attention to soundtracks like this.
Yeah,
I agree.
definitely. All right, still on the Daily Top 5. At number 2, we have Soul. This 2020 American computer animated fantasy comedy drama tells the story of a jazz musician navigating the afterlife, so it needed a believable pool of melodies to go along with the story. Artists' contributions are bursting with life and the exciting pulse of classic jazz. The album, Music From and Inspired by Soul, was so well received that it even grabbed several awards, including the Golden Globe Award and Oscar Award for Best Original Score.
Right.
Beautiful,
I mean,
beautiful.
I could just, I mean,
Beautiful.
I could continue with this.
See,
It's all right. It's all right.
I know, like, I love animated series, but this particular film it is so captivating. You learn a lot from it, and I really enjoyed it. I laughed as well, but yeah, you should watch it.
And so is the soundtrack. It's telling you that it's all right. It's all right. So there are days that things are not looking all right, but then you can
Definitely,
just continue to tell yourself that it's all right, right?
Like like J. Cole said, we're already programmed to go through pain in life, right? Naturally, everybody's supposed to feel pain at some point or the other, but what they didn't teach us is how to like overcome the pain when you feel the pain.
Yeah, and I like as even classic jazz. Like you don't see a lot of that.
Yes.
I mean, that's really nice to
Love,
see.
love,
Jay
love.
has said we should all go watch it.
Yeah,
so
go watch it. It's beautiful.
We are gonna go watch Soul.
Def.
Okay.
Def.
All right, number 3 on our list of Daily Top 5 today, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. This sequel had a lot to live up to, both in terms of the movie and the music. While the original Black Panther soundtrack is largely regarded as classic, the sequel has a very different sound. Composer Ludwig Göransson took inspiration from Mayan culture for both the score and its companion album. It was truly an international undertaking, with the studio time split between America, Mexico, and Nigeria. Rihanna's lead single, Lift Me Up, was written as a tribute to original Black Panther star Chadwick Boseman, which became one of the most popular songs from the album. The song has also won 4 awards so far, including Best Original Song in a Feature Film at the 13th Hollywood Music and Media Awards, and Best Song at the 2023 African American Film Critics Association.
Safe and sound.
Feel the music. Feel it. It's so beautiful.
Rihanna or the music?
No, the music and Rihanna.
Okay.
All right. I thought if it was OJ, why are we mentioning OJ like 1 million times on this show?
I don't know.
Because if it was OJ, I would have understood when you say
No, this one
Rihanna is
too.
beautiful and the
No.
song is beautiful. I didn't know.
No, oh, you are welcome.
Oh, wow.
Right on.
So, I mean, listening to this, it makes me just happy about the fact that Nigerian artists are now inclusive when it comes to movie soundtracks, right? Before, we used to have a separation. The people who made movies were different from people who actually made songs. So
I mean, I love it, and I love that. I mean, taking a cue from what you just said, look at AMVCA paying attention to soundtracks, and then we saw Kent Edunjobi winning the soundtrack for was that?
Anikulapo.
Anikulapo, thank you so much. Anikulapo, which is fantastic. The spotlight has been shown on this right now in Nigeria, which didn't really used to be a thing. And people have been doing it forever. You have a lot of people to pay attention to soundtracks. And it's expensive, actually. So, yeah, people are paying attention to
I know
it. I love this
a guy, a friend of mine who does soundtrack, Neil Andre Kunkafaro, like, when he was doing a soundtrack for a movie that I produced, I had to beg him, say, please, because these guys actually play live.
And guess what?
They play live, classic music, everything, violin, everything.
Oh,
they
wow.
play it live.
And this particular one, we can't even talk about it without mentioning terms.
Of course.
And you see, it's not just even playing live. They are watching the movie, and they are playing the song to the movie. So the mood, they are watching it, and they are playing it live to the mood. So it's amazing. If you see the production behind stage while they do this, it's amazing. It's beautiful. Okay, so still on the Daily Top 5, talking about movie soundtracks. At number 4, we have Encanto. It is rare to see anyone who doesn't absolutely love Encanto.
Me!
Lala does not love Encanto. I just smiled the moment
yeah.
she said it.
It has quickly become one of the most popular Disney animated film releases. Many audiences of all ages enjoy and bond over its important themes: relatability, lovable, and downright catchy music. There is no doubt that Lin-Manuel Miranda nailed it with his work on this. The soundtrack contains 8 wonderful songs, but the most loved is We Don't Talk About Bruno.
The one I hate the
Which
most.
has over 453 million views on YouTube, and also the longest reigning chart topper for Disney in the US Billboard Hot 100 history. The album won the Annie Award for Outstanding Music in a Feature Film, the Grammy Awards for Best Compilation Soundtrack, and Best Score Soundtrack for Visual Media, as well as other nominations.
We don't talk
We
about
should not talk about Bruno.
No.
What do you have against Bruno?
Okay, so on a normal day, I like stuff like this, because I mean, I like Frozen, Let It Go. Like, this is actually my type of, you understand?
I think I understand why you don't
Lady
like it.
Catherine ruined this for me.
I think it was the hype for you.
It was not just, Lady Cat. The way she, I never went to watch it, I was not like this. The thing I finished.
So I tell you what, I think we have the same temperament in that department, in the sense that when you have overhyped stuff for me, and then I go to see the thing, I don't know. So sometimes I don't want to hear anything about it. I just want to be like, let me watch it with my plain mind. All right, so this is fantastic.
Okay. All right.
You didn't like the song? I love the song. I don't have anything against Bruno, except Bruno Fernandes of Man U.
Everybody had something against Bruno.
like, if you are extra stressing me on the fact that we don't talk about Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno.
We don't. All right. All right, guys. Number 5 on our list, the movie that OJ made me watch, RRR. This particular movie is said to be the most expensive Indian film ever made. The 2022 movie had the artist and the budget to craft an incredible and widely acclaimed original score for its soundtrack. The movie featured 7 original songs which appear over the epic action movie's 3-hour runtime. Most popular is the single Natu Natu and its additional dance scene. Since its release, Natu Natu has ranked up awards and millions of YouTube views, and it's also become the first song from an Indian film to win the Academy Award for Best Original Song and the Golden Globe Award for Best Original Song, and rightly so.
That's when we'll see you. Now you're dancing.
You know, I enjoyed this one. I definitely enjoyed this one.
And I think we should just give Indians their flowers already, because they have a way of carrying people along when it comes to the songs, soundtracks, and dance.
And dance.
Yes, they choreograph well to it.
I think it's a criteria for the actors that before, in Bollywood, you have to be able to dance, sing, and act. You have to have a compilation of all these 3 elements.
Embody everything.
So, because look at the way they are dancing.
From there, I never started dancing yet. There was one that they now started speeding the tune up. So,
Because-
and I was surprised that OJ actually recommended this one to me, because this didn't seem like a movie OJ would want to watch. But if you see the
This
action,
like
if
Lady
you see
Cat
the action
kind of
inside the film, you understand.
Oh,
Not actually watching
interesting.
this. I just saw the part where they were
See,
jumping on the
with
bridge.
lion and things and tiger.
I would like to
that was
say.
it for me.
You should see it. 3 hours, you enjoy the entire thing.
3 freaking
3 hours, you enjoy it till the end.
Wow.
Okay.
All right, so that's all we can take on our daily top 5. Today we'll go on this commercial break and we will be back with the rest of the show. Stay here with us. Alrighty, thanks so much for staying here with us. It is now time for What Are You Watching? I know a lot of people have been anticipating this, okay? Yeah, if you enjoy watching movies or TV shows, you will love this part of the show. So today, like every other Tuesday, we'll be discussing the recent movies and TV series we watched. You also have the chance to share with us what you have watched or you are currently watching. And you can do this by calling our phone lines or by contacting us via our social media platforms. We are TVC Connect using the popular hashtag ESplash on TVC.
Only people don't carry go away, no, Abi. You just look at beauty.
I'm thinking
He was
about
just looking
vibes.
at you the whole time. It just-
They follow him now.
So
They follow the
it's not
vibe.
even the first
You are
time
following
you'll
the
be looking
vibe.
at him. So yeah, you're following the vibe. Don't be silly. So please, don't be focused.
I'm very focused.
Are you talking about your movies or not?
Yes, I'm talking about my movie.
Okay.
Yes. What did I watch? My movies. Just in case you guys haven't seen it. I was a lead actor in a movie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it just dropped like 4 days ago. It's on YouTube. It was executively produced by Zika Loma.
What's the
It's The Affair.
Okay.
The Affair, executively produced by Zika Loma. Directed by Bola Enigma. It stars Kalabachik, Ruth Kadiri, Lolo Wazobia, Jay Blaze, myself. And the plot of the movie, it's about a woman who did not receive attention from her husband. She's a spirikoko woman, prayer warrior, blessing Inze, like amazing actors, very funny. That was me, I was the sugar boy.
Oh, shit.
I was the bad guy who, the woman fell in love with, and I now changed it on her,
Like how you normally do.
So I'm going to stop you. It's like I'm going to stop you from
Acting.
acting, because
Why?
Every time we dey climb bed with.
I hope you are
babe.
not the person that Lolo is going to do love with, because
Okay, so what made this film and series very interesting is the fact that it's very relatable. A lot of people go through this. Marriages, like, you have to give, whether it's your husband or your wife, you have to give them attention.
Okay.
Because you have to give them quality
I thought
time.
it was another thing, because Lolo said Jesus does not give. So you have to give.
Yeah. So, this is very relatable. A lot of reviews have come in on YouTube everywhere. Lots of reviews. They actually understand the story and they love it. I loved my character in it. I'm glad that I was able to, deliver the character, which made it very interesting. What scene stuck out for me was
You loved your character in it.
I had so many scenes that I
You loved your character in it. Stay
Because
there.
there were
stay
so
in
many
that movie
scenes.
and don't come out
There are
again.
so
Because
many
I just saw
scenes.
you with babe on top bed, so that's your favorite scene, Abi.
No. That's
No, the way you
one-
are doing.
It's
You
very
didn't
interesting.
like-
That scene was very interesting.
Oh,
Okay, it's okay.
God. Oh, God.
Yeah, I think that was very interesting. For you, so. You guys should just go see it. How will I rate it? Well, I will keep 1 mark for you people. Then I will take 9. So it will be 9 over 10.
Okay.
Definitely.
I'm not happy
It's a
with
much
you.
more- It's everywhere.
but
It's on
it
YouTube.
is-
Go watch
Okay, you can stay in that movie
Is
and
it
don't
the
come
affair?
out.
The affair.
The affair,
The
okay.
affair on Aloma TV.
Nonsense.
On YouTube.
Pala, pala. Pala,
Uh,
pala.
All right, welcome back to the show, guys. We are here to take your calls and, of course, read your messages to find out what it is you are watching, the actors in it, your rating over 10. You already know the deal. If you don't do the right thing, we will not take your message. Thank you very much.
Laugh for me.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna
She
take.
means what she
I'm not gonna. I see Mary May.
Empire.
I see Olua Busola Ale. Y'all didn't say what we needed you to say, so I'm just gonna
Emily
skip to the next
John, I
person.
see you. I'm not going to take your message.
Do you understand?
just for
Like
the records,
giving.
so, you know, yeah.
Yeah. So we have
CBC,
Jane. We
yeah,
have Jane John. Jane Johnson even went and said another thing that's not even in. Let's take off. I think message people are stressing me today. We have a caller from Lagos, Utibe
Utibe.
from Lagos. Hi. Hi, good afternoon, Utibe. Thank you so much for calling in. Hi.
Good
Okay, I like to say I love your show, first of all.
Oh, thank
Thank
you.
And I recently watched a lot of movies. But let's talk about Fast X. Because the movie, like, really made me cry and laugh yesterday when I watched it.
Yeah.
It was about a guy dancing that is played by JC Momoa, who wanted to take revenge on Dom and his family for killing his dad and stuff. But the guy made Dom suffer and all and all. But at the ending, Dom died. I don't even know that he died. He just died.
Don't tell us.
No, he doesn't know. You cannot know.
I got-
He doesn't know. We all don't know.
We all don't know exactly.
We all don't know. But I want to ask, Utibe, quick question. Are you tired of that franchise, that Fast and Furious Fast X franchise?
No. I'm not because of the end, like the post credits where they added Dwayne Johnson. I'd like to see what will happen next.
Okay,
Because,
awesome.
Oh, wait, so he
yeah,
wasn't in the
so I'm going to rate it a 10 over 10, honestly.
All right. Thank you
10
so
over
much,
10.
Utibe. So I actually saw Fast X this weekend. I was very confused because now you went from like being a car racing thing to almost superhero because now Dom is like superhero because
you
now
not
you are
even-
flying, you are driving car in space. If I slap the back of your head,
He's the new Avenger.
do you understand? Like just cuckoo turn to Guardians of the
What would
Galaxy.
you rate it? He said 10 over 10.
So I started watching it halfway, and of course Jason Momoa was there, so I will be, yeah.
Biased.
Yeah.
Actually.
Okay, so I have one Flawless Blaze. Looks like he did the right thing. He said, I'm watching The Boys, set in a universe where superpowered individuals are recognized as heroes by the general public and work for a powerful corporation known as VOT International, which markets and monetizes them. Outside of their heroic personas, most are arrogant, selfish, and corrupt. The series primarily focuses on two groups, the 7 VOT superhero team and The Boys, the vigilantes looking to bring down the VOT and its fake superheroes. It's rated 8 over 10. Okay.
Mercy is here from Abuja.
Hello, Messi. Hi, Messi.
Oh, Lord, have mercy,
Mercy, mercy. Mercy.
All right, so it looks like
Mercy
Mercy.
said no.
Okay, yeah, actually.
I'm not gonna take your call.
Yeah. All right,
Please
so
call us
we've got a
back.
blessing here who says, hi guys, I watch Fast X, the Fast and Furious continuation. So the team got a request from the agency to go and steal a computer chip in Rome. Unknown to them, it was a setup. While Dom and his wife stayed back because of their son, they got a visit from Cypher, who arrived wounded and told them who was after them all. I'll rate it a 9 over 10. Really love this one. All right, so Messi is back. Hey, Messi.
Messi.
Hey, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How is Abuja today?
Honeypot.
Okay, poor. Okay, don't mind Messi.
Also, I watched the same movie as your sister.
Sister.
Oh, really? You did?
Yes.
So what do you think about it?
Yesterday.
What?
The movie is an interesting one.
Okay.
And I listened to your explanation, so I'm just going to cut to my side.
Okay,
She
okay.
actually noticed the man. He was the father of her children.
Me, I didn't know that
If
she
you saw
noticed
that,
too. I didn't know
if
she
you
noticed.
saw that side, are you with me?
Yes, of course, of course.
Okay, if you saw that side that she went when she cleaned their house, and immediately the man walked in, she raised up her head. So she noticed that she was the one. That was why she now told the other lady that used to connect her to the cleaning job. And she sent her money.
So I didn't catch
But
that.
she actually noticed this.
Oh, I didn't catch that, especially when Deyemi went to the kitchen to, he wanted to have a conversation, but he quickly turned it. So, okay, I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to spoil it now. But, I thought that she did not recognize, or maybe it was just on purpose. I thought Deyemi, recognized her, but she didn't recognize Deyemi. Okay, thank you for the explanation, Mercy.
Welcome. I will rate it over 9/10.
Okay, 9/10. Not bad. Yes, because I mean, people were talking about it, especially with the fact that, and it was directed by Biodun Stevens, and I think she does fantastic jobs every now and then. Yes, phenomenal. Biodun is phenomenal. All right, yes. So let's just continue already.
Yeah, should I take messages from Twitter?
Okay, please do.
Twitter, we have Big Joe. Big Joe says, "Good day, gang. I'm currently watching Praise D. You didn't tell us what it's about, but he says I'll rate it 7/10. Okay. Ife Dolakpo says The Woman King, and you didn't tell us what it's about and how you rate it. Kalipaka says, "Good day, gang. I'm currently watching Tears of the Sun. It's about where American soldiers came to Nigeria to rescue an American doctor, Lena, from the jungles of a conflict-ridden Nigeria. She refuses to go with them unless they rescue her parents to rate it 9/10. It's actually an old movie, Tears of the Sun. I think Bruce Willis was in it. It was really great, a great movie as well. So yeah, definitely. That's all the messages that I have here on Twitter.
Okay,
so
because Jepol is actually nice. Jepol was
even see to.
Why are you behaving like this?
Let's be showing them how it's done. Anyway, we have Tesse. Tesse said, "Good day, gang. I'm currently watching Shopaholics Lewis, a Korean series. It's a story of a very rich guy whose patient died in an accident, left alone with his grandma who protected him and restricted him from relating to people. He loved to shop for the most expensive things online. When his grandma finally decided to have him take over her company, he got into an accident which led to the loss of memory, where he met a girl who thought it was her brother and had to take care of him till he regained his memory. The only thing he could remember is that he loved expensive shopping. It was very interesting. I'll give it a 9/10. Honey, but what does it sound like you like to watch this movie? Because you like expensive things." We also have Omozefe Omokudu. Say, "Hello, gang. I recently watched Knock at the Cabin Door. 5 strangers show up at a cabin where a family is spending their vacation, and they tell the family they must sacrifice one of their own to save the world. I'll rate it 8/10. Okay. That storyline just
is weird.
I'm not going to look for it. Knock at the cabin door.
You like weird things.
Let me screenshot it first.
Ufoma Blessing Ojiru here says Gangs of Lagos. That movie is the new deal. Since when? You came late to the party.
I've not watched it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I haven't.
And I love the way our movie industry is moving forward, but I miss Egg of Life because I've never watched it. Which one is Egg of Life?
I've never heard about Egg of Life.
I've never watched it before, and I heard it was very interesting. I don't know Egg of Life. Alashe Oladepo Nuruddin here says, "Jalili, you will laugh away your sorrow. I will rate it 9/10. I just took it because it's Jalili Oniso. I'm sorry.
We have a caller. We have a caller from Lagos.
It's really, really, really funny.
Hello, Victoria.
Yes.
How are you, Victoria? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I'm fine. How are you too?
Very fine, thank you. So, what movie did you watch, and how would you rate it?
9/10.
What movie is that?
Hello.
We can hear you.
Victoria, what's the name of your movie?
Right price.
Bright Price.
Renfield, I mean.
Renfield.
Oh,
I see.
okay.
What's Renfield about? I think I've seen it.
I think it's on Netflix.
It's about a guy who was looking for a vampire.
Okay.
Oh, Renfield. I saw Renfield. And you said you rated 9 over 10?
Yes.
All right,
Awesome.
thank you.
All right, thank you so much. All right, so we have Sheyemi here saying, hi guys, I'm watching The Mother. It's about a woman who went all out to save her only daughter. I'll rate it 9 over 10. Isn't that the Jennifer Lopez one?
Yeah.
Mother.
The Mother.
Right? I know I've added it to my list, but I haven't seen it yet. But hopefully soon. I feel like that's all the messages that I have here.
Yeah, we had so much to give you guys, especially movies at the movies, but we apologize that we couldn't give that to you. We will prepare it for you next time. There's a lot of a lot of things that the producers have put together for you. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, we don't love to say goodbye, but at this point...
Are you lying?
We don't love to say goodbye.
I don't want to say goodbye. Let me use your shirt and clean my face.
Are you lying?
We had vibes on the show today. Vibes! And we had yellow on the show today. Yellow! Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be joining you again. Same time, same place tomorrow. And have a great day.
We had white egg.
Blue.